Yeah, man. It's your boy T.Major, man. We at CIUT FM for Bringing A-Game Radio. About to do some promo for the listening session album. You already know what it is, man. We on this promo tour, this radio promo tour.
Night, DJ Slam on the ones and twos, Amanda the social media queen on the social vibes, and every week we bring true another dope act or a dope artist or a dope producer. No, we never brought a producer here before. Still, you're the first producer, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the one they call T.Major, Toronto producer, Toronto-born producer, and started making beats in about 2004. Attended the International Academy of Design and Toronto Film School for Engineering and Recording in 2006. Big things, I know what I'm saying. And the man's been on much music with some of the joints that he's produced. He's also charted on Canadian charts, on Earshot and all them things. And we got the man they call T.Major in the building. There's major things going down. T.Major, how you doing, sir?
Yo, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling blessed, yo. Thank you very much. That intro was dope.
Yo, man, your music is dope, brother. So we have to, you know what I'm saying, I have to come with the proper intro for the proper music. So when we run the instrumental, people know what we produce here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
big things going down. So lots of stuff to talk about. I don't even really know where to start because, to be honest, I've never had a producer on here. Usually I'm like, yo, so rapper, tell me about your new verse, you know, or something like that. Yeah. But you produce a new instrumental tape called The Listening Sessions. Am I correct?
Correct. Listening Session is out now. Correct. Yeah.
And can we talk a little bit about that project? Why did you produce that project?
I produced that project because, you know, it's just like for the producers, first and foremost, a lot of producers have beats that are like sitting around and whatnot, or they got beats that they think is hot, and artists don't think they're particularly hot, but we know they're hot, so we want to put them out. So that's what I'm doing it for all the producers that have the beats that are sitting there and they want to put them out. Yeah, that's what this album is for.
And so, who are some of the producers sort of that you kind of looked up to coming up, getting into the game?
Coming up, I looked up to like High Tech and like Ninth Wonder, you know, Jay Dilla. I was more on the soulful tip. Yeah. Back in those times. Yeah. Still on the soulful tip. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's why I really looked up to. Like, I admired, like, of course, all the obvious, like, DJ Premiers and the Dr. Dre's and all them, but like who I like got into producing was like High Tech. Right. Can't forget Heatmakers. And Heatmakers, I actually watched a video. Right. A Smack DVD video.
Back in the
day, Smack DVD, exactly. And he was making a beat on the MPC, and it was just, he made it seem so easy. Yeah. You know what I mean? So shout out to him for making it seem so easy.
How about Canadian production, like Canadian producers?
Yo, I love Socrates. Okay. I mean, I love Rich Kid, you know what I mean? Soundsmith, you know what I mean? I particularly know Kool-Aid, not because of that, but... Yeah. I mean, Soundsmith.
If you had to link up with a producer, like right now off top, that you know that you and that man can make a, you know, or a female, because a lot of females be making beats. Who would that producer be right now? If you know, if you link up, there's some fire you're making.
40.
40, okay. Proper. And we got a whole bunch of stuff to go through here from your tape, and maybe one or two joints from some tracks that you produce for other artists. Let's get into one of these instrumental tracks. And you know what, to be honest, usually like if it's just instrumental playing, that kind of bugs me, you know what I'm saying? Because I want like something over top, like can't just be instrumental. But for this sake, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna do the instrumental, we're gonna let it play out because I know that it's some proper stuff, and we'll come back and talk a bit more. What joint do you want to get into? We got the Sleepy Hollow, the Hard Stories, the Mean.
Let's get into the Hard Stories.
The Hard Stories.
Yeah, that's like an early morning wake up track, that kind of thing.
All right, let's do this right now, man. You locked into Bringing A-Game Radio, CIUT 89.5 FM. There's nothing wrong, okay? We're just playing instrumentals right now. Let's go, man. T.Major's in the building. There's big things going down, y'all. Bringing A-Game Radio. Hey. I feel like I just want to start rapping over the beat and stuff. Like the beat's real heavy, man. We got T.Major in the building. Can I do a little song?
Of course. Oh, okay, right. That's what it's there for.
I feel like let's do this. Okay. And now I'm gonna think on the spot. That's how the beat got me inspired right now.
That's all right. I love that.
I'm rolling the bank, yo. Been in the game 10 plus, and I plan to do 10 again. Feeling like a rookie, but they say that I'm a veteran. Better than everyone else, that's the way I feel. I murder everybody, y'all, that's the way I kill. My skills sharpen, cause I've been here sharpening. My promo game whack though, need some help marketing. Yo, the beat's tough, brother.
Respect, you started too late.
You know what I'm saying? Sound good. We're gonna go in the next beat. I'm gonna just rap over all your instrumentals.
Word.
That's the whole reason I really brought you through.
Locked into Brilliant A-Game Radio with your favorite Lightskin and DJ Slam, 89.5 FM. Yeah.
And I even forgot that I had a drop to drop. That's how proper the beat was, you know. proper stuff, brother, man. And
thank you.
Yo, so in terms of like who you working with right now, production wise, who are some of the artists that you're messing with right now?
Right now, I'm working on something with Frankie Payne. We don't know what it's called yet, if it's an EP album or what the name of it is, but we're working on it. We're like 5 songs deep. Me and Set 2 got something. Set 2's off of Motive Music, another artist off of Motive Music. So me and him got a EP coming. And also my business partner, because I also have a company myself called Ether Music with my business partner, Hype. He's the rapper, I'm the producer, Gangstar style, rapper, producer.
So there's Ether Music and then there's the Motive Music that you
Ether Music is basically right now, for now, it's just a brand and my company, but Motive Music is the label. That's where the checks come from. You know what I mean?
So that's where is this where the listening sessions project is going through Motive Music?
It's going through Motive Music, definitely. That's why it's on all the platforms that it's at. It's at Amazon, iTunes, Spotify, Rhapsody.
How important do you feel? Sorry to cut you off. How important do you feel it is to be on a label now? And does it matter if it's major or indie? But how important do you feel that is?
The labels could help you. It does matter if you're on a label. For me personally, I'd rather indie label if they got the right plugs. Major labels, they don't really understand what the artists are doing and going through, so all they're looking at is a check. Where indie labels let you be more free,
right.
You know what I mean? And if they have the right plugs, they're just as good as the majors, because at the end of the day, there's no more artist development, there's no more big budgets, there's no more advances. So all labels, indie or major, really want from you is you to come to the table fully prepped.
Yeah.
You got professional photos, professional videos, you got a team, everything. They just want to step in and just put you to the next level. They don't want to develop anybody.
Do you think it's harder for a producer to get a record deal for an album versus a rapper or a singer?
Yeah, definitely. It's for me, I find it's still, people still don't get it that the producer is a big part of the song.
Right.
So they look at the artist for the most part, most of the time.
Yeah, for sure.
So they don't get that. The producer is there too, like.
Yeah, you need the producer.
You need the producer.
Look, you see, I started spitting the verse and the beat stopped, and I was like, I couldn't even go anymore.
Yeah. Started too late.
You need the producer and the DJ.
And the DJ, definitely.
And a lot of DJs do the producing.
You know what?
Too, you know?
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
It doubles. Once you have one, like the mind is there. You know time signatures. You know timing. You know music. You know what people like.
Yeah, for sure.
In both realms. So
exactly.
You could do one, you could do the other.
Big things, man. Let's get into another joint right here. You want to do? You're leading the way, man. You producing the show right now, man. You want to do Sleepy Hollow or Mean?
We'll do Mean.
Mean.
Yeah, we'll do Mean. It's a. Actually, let's do Sleepy Hollow.
Let's do Sleepy. See, he's producing this. It's on the top like that. That's how it's going, man. Bring your
A-Game
radio.
Sleepy Hollow.
CIUT 89.5 FM, Sleepy Hollow. And I might even come back in and spit a little verse or something. You know what I mean?
I hope you do.
It's going down big. T.Major in the building, y'all. What's your mind state when you're coming up with these records, man? Like, sort of, where you at with these?
Man, it just depends on the day, how I'm feeling, what I heard earlier. You know what I mean? Just all depends on the mood that I'm in, what I feel like making that day, or if I have an order, like an artist wants certain tracks, then I'll try to get into that mode. You know what I mean? Listen to some music, hear a few sounds. Sometimes sounds will take me places. You know what I mean?
Man. I want to talk a lot more with you when we get back. We're gonna go into a little bit of a mix right now, so stick around. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, definitely.
And we'll come back, play off two more joints. The Mean record, Because I'm sure it's a mean record, and then that Be Nice joint featuring Set 2, G Wonder and Set 2, right?
Yeah, word.
He's not a DJ. He's your host, your favorite Lightskin on Bring Your A-Game Radio.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That be me, man. You locked in to Bring Your A-Game Radio. CIUT 89.5 FM. I go by the name of Dynamic, a.k.a. your favorite Lightskin. The music always provided by DJ Slam, and we got Amanda, the social media queen, holding it down online on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All you got to do is hit us up, search Bring Your A-Game. That's YAEH, Bring Your A-Game. And yeah, she'll talk to you, man. And probably if you talk really bad to her, she'll delete or block you. She runs things on. She's a queen on there, yo. She runs things. And we got T.Major in the building, man. Big things going down. I feel like, yo, DJ Sam, where's them sounds like them? Like the there we go. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like DJ Sam. He's always ready to go. I don't put him on the spot like that. Gunshot, you know. T.Major in the building. T.Major, how you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm feeling blessed.
And I ask everybody when they come through. I try to, you know, at best. How you enjoying the vibe of the show so far?
Yo, the vibe is blessing here, man. Like, everybody's good people. DJ Slam, Amanda, you already know what it is. You know what I mean? Your favorite Lightskin. You guys are good peeps.
You have to say DJ Sam's good peeps, though, just because you like that's the only way to get the music.
Yo, he did some crazy scratches on my track. What do you mean? What do you mean? All
right, he does a good thing, yes, sir. So let's talk a little bit about like when you started with the whole music thing. I know that it says sort of in your bio 2004, but I want to know, when did you really like dive into this thing?
Dive in like that?
Ready, like feet in, like out the womb ready kind of thing.
2006, man, when I said, yo, I'm just gonna put everything aside and go to school, man. You know what I mean? I think that's when I said I'm gonna dive in, because it takes a lot to go from just running into a program and just making beats in your house to say I'm gonna go to school.
Right.
So that's when I said, yo, I want to dive into this full time. You know what I mean? Like, in that sense, take it real serious.
So you were doing sort of the school thing and the music thing at the same time, or you kind of put the music to the side?
No, I mean school as in International Academy of Design Music School, engineering and recording.
But were you doing all of that and producing the beats still? Like,
oh yeah, for sure. That's what.
That's a heavy load, man, though, because you got to go to school and do all the studying.
Well, I wasn't known then, right? So it's like I go to school, I get inspired, go home and make some stuff, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't known at that time, so it wasn't like I had a workload like that, you know.
You just recently were on the Rogers TV episode as well too. You got to big yourself up on there on Hot TV.
Yeah. Shout out Nisa Hot on
She
Hot
came
TV.
through here once to film an episode. She's always showing love. But how was that experience to be on Hot TV?
That was dope. Nisa's been showing love to motive music since early, real early, like 4 or 5 years now. So it's always blessed to link up with her, and it was a dope experience. She's real cool, real easygoing. I didn't feel like I was even, just like now, I don't feel like I'm really doing an interview. I'm just talking to people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
good time, easy to have a conversation with people.
Very.
Let's go. So let's get into another track from you, and then we'll come back and talk a bit about this sort of producer video that you just dropped on the people.
Right.
I don't think I've really seen. I'm not gonna say I haven't seen it. You know, maybe there's like one other producer I seen a while ago do it, but the way you did it, the style of how you did it, I like it. It's almost like a mini movie.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to be, like a mini movie. And shout out to my boy C. I'm not here alone.
Yeah.
I brought my videographer, CIUT.
Yo, the man set up shop as soon as he came in too, you know?
Yeah.
Man, no play.
He's real business.
Laptop up and everything,
yeah,
you know?
Laptop, exactly.
Proper, man. Let's get into the joint right now, the Mean instrumental, and then we'll come back and talk a bit more. We got T.Major in the building. It's going down in such a big way. Bring your A-Game Radio, CIUT 89.5 FM, y'all. We here till midnight. Let's go.
The listening session.
Yeah, the listening
It's
session.
an album. It's an album. And then I have an EP, which is the video EP. It's online right now, directed by my boy CIUT.
I wanted to talk a bit about that, man. There's nobody else really pulling them. You made like a mini movie.
Yeah. I try to do something different. I try to break new ground, you know what I mean, as a producer, and just do something different like that. So thank you very much.
How did the ideas for what you were going to do in the video come about? It was just like, let's film and just walk around and do our thing, or
no, it was kind of it was plotted out. I thought of it for a few months. What could I do? How could I get it across? So and then I brainstormed with my man C, and he put some input into it. And then we came out with that. You know what I mean?
So and I feel like almost each vibe of the video, like each scene of the video, kind of goes with the vibe of the beat. You know what I mean?
Exactly, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to use the beats because the reason why it's an EP, because I don't have every single song off of the album on it, right?
Right.
So I picked the certain songs that I could translate through video.
Okay.
That would fit the vibe.
Proper. So you said 9 tracks. 9 tracks.
9 tracks are on the album, but the EP has what, 5? 5, see? I think there's 4. Yeah, 4. He said.
That's dope, man. And so, what do you use to produce these beats? Like, what is your main tool, or main equipment or instrument you go to? Like, how do you produce these beats?
Right now, my main sequencer is Fruity Loops.
Okay, dope.
I mean, when I say sequencer, I mean I bring every sound into Fruity, which is if it's a sample, if it's a piano, if it's a drum, snare, I bring it in. So I just that's my main sequencer. I use the MPC too. I start off on the MPC. If I'm using it, I don't finish on the MPC, so I'll just get some sounds up. The MPC has a warmer, louder sound. Right. So I'll start with that, put it into Fruity, and then finish off in there. So yeah, Fruity's the main thing right now.
You prefer doing like sample beats or sort of like live instrument, like your own?
I love samples.
You like the sample?
Yeah, I love samples.
So you go digging in the crates for years?
Yeah, I dig in the crates. I'm always in the record store. You know what I mean? I'm always in the summer. I'm at garage sales. I'll pull over. I'm driving and see garage sales. I'll pull over. Yeah. Do you have records? You know what I mean?
Where can people get in touch with you, man? For if they want to find this project and the listening session, and just get in touch with you for production, man.
Social media is my Instagram. I'm always on Instagram. I got 2 Instagrams: The Real T.Major and T.Major's World. My assistant handles T.Major's World. So and then if you want to hit me, if you want to just talk to me or whatever and contact me, I'm on Twitter as well. T.E.E. Major.
We're going to get into this track here, Be Nice.
Be Nice, produced by me, featuring G Wonder and Set 2. We have a video for that as well on YouTube. Directed again by my man C.
Proper.
I mean, he's my guy. That's my guy right now, you know what I mean? So, yeah, check that out.
Let's do it. Before we go out, any shout-outs you want to give to anybody tuned in right now?
Just shout out Toronto, you know what I mean? G Wonder, you know what I mean? Motive Music, shout out my boy C, holding me down on the promo for my listening session, you know what I mean? So shout out my family, Motive Music, Ether Music, Toronto, yeah.
Boom, T.Major, thank you for coming through. Really appreciate it, man.
Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, you're welcome anytime, right? So anytime you got a new project out or you're producing for anybody you want to let us know about, just come true, man. Just
for sure.
Maybe give me a call or something.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
You got to call first, though. Just saying.
No, most definitely, most definitely. That's how business is done, right?
Let's do it, man. Bring it, A-Game Radio, CIUT 89.5 FM. Some G Wonder featuring Set 2 with a track called Be Nice. Let's go.
Daddy waving my flag, hear me when I'm on road. That ain't too much to ask, 50K to go gold, selling CDs to the mass, man, that'll be nice, that'll be nice. Shout out to my bros that be getting it fast, even if it comes slow, quiet money could last. Seeing one of us blows all the dreams that we have, but if it's me, that be nice.